Hello, gentle travelers. Today I'm going to talk about money. Did you know that over half of full-time RVers work from the road? It might seem crazy, but believe it or not, there are so many ways to make a buck when you're on the road. You've got harvesting. You can pick up shifts at a resort. And then you've got me. Thousands of other folks who make a living online right from our rig. In that category, you've got so many options, including reselling.
Did you say reselling?
I mean, don't you need a storage unit to keep all the stuff in?
Well, yeah, a lot of people do, but if you're on the road and you like to shop, make crafts, or hunt for doodads, and you want to make some extra cash, don't rule out reselling. And you can be strategic about it, and you can do it from the road. And that's what this video is all about. In this video, I'm going to give you my 3 top tips for how to bring in some extra cash right from your RV. And stick around till the end for my bonus tip. Tip number 1, shop for your size and space requirements. For example, if you have a 50-foot Class A diesel with a toy hauler, then you probably have a little bit more space than if you're in a pop-up tent. So it really just depends on what you're driving around in and how much space you want to devote to storage for the items that you want to sell. Take a look around and see if you can dedicate a shelf, a cabinet, or at the very least, a bag inside your closet to your reselling business. I basically have all my resale stuff in this bag. Where am I going to put this? Number 2, plan out your sourcing stops along the route and plan out your photo and listing days as well. Do you like to find deals? Are estate sales your jam? Are you adventurous and want to try your hand at the Goodwill bins? Do you like to thrift? Do you have a bunch of junk that you just want to get rid of? Or maybe you're a crafter. Well, guess what? You can sell all that stuff from the road. If you have a home base, that's great. That's when you do all that stuff. If you don't, that's okay. You can still sell online. Pick a few days to stay at a place that has all the stuff with Wi-Fi, with sewer, with water, with electricity, or if you're a boondocker, just find a nice flat spot, get out your Starlink, and you're set. But make sure it's someplace boring so you don't get distracted. 2 days, you can bust out hundreds of listings if you have the items and the time. Number 3, select the right platform for you. Absolutely can sell from the road on eBay, on Etsy, on Poshmark, on Mercari, and especially my favorite, on Whatnot. Stay tuned for that. If you have a home base, that's great. That can be your address, and you can put it on vacation mode when you travel. On the other hand, if you're on the road all the time and you don't have a home base, i.e. a place where you return to in the winter, for example, or a park where you're at for a good chunk of the time, at least part of the year, then it may be a little bit more tricky to do reselling from the road, but not impossible. Most people resell on either eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark, or Whatnot, but there are literally dozens of reselling sites out there, and they're all unique. So it really just depends on your lifestyle and how you want to go about reselling. Some things to consider are whether you want to use a P.O. box and what route you usually take for your travels, i.e. do you stay in one region of the country or your state for most of your travels, and what the seller return address change guidelines are for the platform that you choose. Be sure to do your research and check the policies and guidelines for the platform that you want to sell on, especially when it comes to shipping. Then put a plan in place, stay organized, don't give up, and you'll do great, no matter where you sell from. That's your bonus tip. Whatnot is the perfect platform for when you're on the road. It's fast, it's live. You know what you're going to sell within like the time that you're selling it. You put in your address of where you are, You go down to the post office, you send off all those things that you just sold, and voila, within a few days, you've got money in the bank. Plus, it's super fun. You can highlight your lifestyle and your rig. Family can be part of the act. And if you're a ham like me, it's super fun. Even if you're not a ham, all you have to do is show your hands selling the stuff. You don't have to show your face. If you're interested in whatnot, get $15 off your first purchase. If you want to sell, use my link below. That really helps me keep doing what I'm doing and doing videos from the road and helping you make a living and have fun, be healthy as a full-time RVer. All right, gentle travelers, we'll see you on the road. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready. Ready for the show.